My dear students, welcome back to our channel. In this video, I will be explaining the MBA second semester subject Logistics and Supply Chain Management. As prescribed by JNTUH and other universities of Telangana. We will go through the important questions and answers one by one. Let's begin with a quick revision. Unit 1 first important short question is: define value chain process, key issues in SCM. The value chain process is a way of looking at all the steps a company takes to deliver a product or service to customers. It focuses on adding value at every stage, from getting raw materials to making the product, marketing it, and providing after-sales service. The goal is to make products better and cheaper so customers are happy and companies earn more profit. Example, in a dairy company, the value chain includes collecting milk, processing it, packaging, transporting, and selling to shops. Each step adds value to plain milk. Key issues in supply chain management, SCM. 1. High costs. Managing warehouse, transport, and inventory can be expensive. 2. Inventory management. Keeping too much or too little stock affects profits. 3. Coordination. Suppliers, manufacturers, and retailers must work together. 4. Demand forecasting. Predicting customer needs is difficult. 5. Technology use. Lack of proper tracking or software can slow delivery. Easy tip: think of SCM as a team relay race. If one runner slows down, the whole chain suffers. Next important short question is: 2. What are the stages of a supply chain? Stages of a supply chain. A supply chain is like a journey that a product takes from raw material to the customer's hands. It has 5 main stages. 1. Suppliers provide raw materials. Example, farmers supply wheat to a flour mill. 2. Manufacturers convert raw materials into finished products. Example, flour is turned into biscuits. 3. Warehouse store products safely before delivery. Example, packaged biscuits are kept in a warehouse. 4. Distributors retailers deliver products to shops or customers. Example, biscuits are sent to supermarkets. 5. Customers, the final stage where people buy and use the product. Tip to remember: think of it as a 5-step ladder: supplier, manufacturer, warehouse, retailer, customer. This clear structure helps companies ensure products are delivered on time, in good quality, and at low cost, improving customer satisfaction. Next important short question is: 3. Write obstacles of a streamlined supply chain. A streamlined supply chain means a smooth and cost-effective flow of goods from suppliers to customers. However, some obstacles can disturb this flow. 1. Poor communication. Misunderstanding between suppliers, manufacturers, and retailers leads to delays. Example, a shop runs out of stock because suppliers weren't informed on time. 2. Lack of technology. Without tools like tracking systems, companies face confusion in inventory management. 3. High transportation costs. Fuel price hikes or poor road conditions increase delivery costs. 4. Uncertain demand. Sudden changes in customer needs can cause shortages or extra stock. 5. Global issues. Natural disasters, strikes, or political problems disrupt supply chains. Easy tip: remember CTDGT: communication, technology, delivery costs, global issues, and uncertain trends. Overcoming these problems with better planning, automation, and strong partnerships helps companies run an efficient supply chain. Next important short question is: 4. What is strategic fit in SCM? Strategic fit in supply chain management means making sure that the company's supply chain strategy matches its business strategy. In simple words, your supply chain should be designed to meet your customers' needs while keeping costs low. If customers want fast delivery, like Amazon Prime, the supply chain must focus on speed and warehouse near cities. If customers care more about low prices, like DMart, the supply chain must focus on cost savings and bulk buying. Example: a pizza shop promising delivery in 30 minutes needs many delivery staff and a local kitchen. That's strategic fit, aligning operations with the promise. Key idea: strategic fit connects what customers want, demand, with how the supply chain delivers supply. To achieve it, companies analyze customer needs, design their network, and balance efficiency versus responsiveness. This makes the supply chain both effective and profitable. Next important short question is: 5. Define logistics and its relation to supply chain management. Logistics is the process of planning, storing, and moving goods from one place to another. It focuses on activities like transportation, warehousing, inventory, and packaging to ensure products reach the right place, at the right time, in the right condition. Supply chain management, SCM, is a bigger concept that covers the entire journey of a product, from getting raw materials to delivering the final product to the customer. Logistics is a part of SCM that handles the physical movement of goods, while SCM also includes planning, supplier management, production, and customer relationships. Example: if you order a phone online, logistics ensures it is packed, shipped, and delivered. SCM manages the entire chain, from sourcing parts to manufacturing and finally delivering it to you. Key point: logistics is equal to movement of goods. SCM is equal to complete network to produce and deliver goods. Both work together to keep businesses smooth and customers happy. Next, Unit 1. Long questions. First important long question is: 1. Explain the objectives and importance of a supply chain with examples. Objectives and importance of a supply chain. A supply chain is a network of people, companies, and activities involved in moving a product from the supplier to the final customer. It includes raw material suppliers, manufacturers, warehouse, transporters, distributors, and retailers. A well-planned supply chain ensures that the right product reaches the right customer at the right time and cost. Objectives of a supply chain. 1. Meet customer demand. The primary goal is to deliver products quickly and accurately to satisfy customers. 2. Reduce costs. By planning production, transportation, and storage efficiently, companies save money. 3. Efficient resource use. Proper scheduling of raw materials and equipment avoids wastage. 4. Maintain product quality. The supply chain ensures that goods are stored and transported safely. 5. Build strong relationships. Good communication between suppliers, manufacturers, and retailers improves trust and smooth operations. 6. Flexibility and speed. The supply chain should quickly adapt to changes in demand or market conditions. Importance of a supply chain. A strong supply chain is like the backbone of a business. It not only helps companies compete globally but also increases profitability. With rising customer expectations, businesses need to deliver products faster and at lower costs. A smooth supply chain reduces delays, lowers storage costs, improves product availability, and ensures customer loyalty. Example: think of Amazon in India. When you order a phone, Amazon's supply chain starts working. The product is sourced from a supplier, stored in a nearby warehouse, delivered by logistics partners to your doorstep in 1 to 2 days. This efficient process keeps customers happy and loyal. Similarly, companies like Flipkart and BigBasket also rely on strong supply chains to stay ahead. Key takeaway: a supply chain is not just about transporting goods. It is about building a smooth system where every link, supplier, manufacturer, retailer, customer, works together like a well-oiled machine. Remember, a strong supply chain is equal to happy customers plus low costs plus higher profits. Next important long question is: 2. Describe the cycle view of the supply chain process with a neat diagram. Cycle view of the supply chain process. The cycle view of the supply chain breaks down the entire supply chain into a series of repeating cycles. Each cycle happens between two stages, like supplier to manufacturer or retailer to customer, and focuses on fulfilling demand step by step. This view makes it easy for managers to understand, plan, and improve each stage separately. 4 main cycles. 1. Customer order cycle. This starts when a customer places an order and ends with product delivery. Example: you order a laptop on Flipkart and it gets delivered to you. 2. Replenishment cycle. Retailers replenish their stock from distributors or warehouse based on demand. Example: a local store restocks biscuits from a distributor when its stock runs low. 3. Manufacturing cycle. The manufacturer produces goods based on distributor or retailer requirements. Example: Parle manufactures biscuits after receiving bulk orders from distributors. 4. Procurement cycle. The manufacturer buys raw materials like sugar, flour, packaging from suppliers to produce goods. Why cycle view is useful? Makes supply chain management organized and step by step. Helps companies find problems at each stage, like delivery delays or stock issues. Makes planning easier for inventory, production, and transport. Example: imagine BigBasket. Customers place orders, customer order cycle. BigBasket restocks fruits and vegetables from suppliers, replenishment cycle. Farmers or vendors supply fresh produce, procurement cycle. This cycle continues smoothly to deliver groceries on time. Neat diagram. Customer left and right arrow, retailer left and right arrow, distributor left and right arrow, manufacturer left and right arrow, supplier. Customer order, replenishment, manufacturing, procurement. Each arrow represents order flow and product delivery between two stages. Key takeaway: the cycle view is like breaking a big task into smaller steps. By focusing on each cycle, companies ensure smooth product movement, better planning, and satisfied customers. Remember, cycle view is equal to simple, step-by-step flow of goods and orders. Next important long question is: 3. Discuss the key drivers and obstacles of supply chain management, SCM. Key drivers and obstacles of supply chain management, SCM. A supply chain is like a team where suppliers, manufacturers, distributors, and retailers work together to deliver products to customers. The success of this team depends on certain drivers, boosters, and faces some obstacles, blockers. Key drivers of SCM. 1. Facilities. These are places like factories, warehouse, and stores where goods are produced or stored. Example: Amazon has large warehouse in different cities to deliver fast. 2. Inventory. The stock of raw materials and finished goods. Having the right amount of stock avoids delays and extra storage costs. Example, Big Basket stores enough vegetables to meet next day orders. 3. Transportation. Moving goods quickly and cheaply is a key driver. Example, Flipkart uses road, rail, and air transport to deliver across India. 4. Information. Sharing accurate data about sales, stock, and customer demand helps companies plan better. Example, Zomato uses data to predict food demand during weekends. 5. Sourcing. Choosing reliable suppliers ensures quality materials at the right price. 6. Pricing. Right pricing strategies attract customers while covering costs. Example, Swiggy offers discounts to increase sales. Obstacles in SCM. 1. Globalization issues. Managing suppliers and deliveries across multiple countries is complex. Example, import delays during COVID-19 affected Indian businesses. 2. High transportation costs. Rising fuel prices increase delivery costs. 3. Demand uncertainty. Sudden changes in customer needs can cause overstock or shortages. 4. Poor infrastructure. In some regions, bad roads and slow internet affect delivery speed. 5. Coordination problems. Miscommunication between suppliers and retailers leads to delays. Key takeaway. SCM works best when companies strengthen drivers, like better transport, accurate data, and good suppliers, and remove obstacles, like high costs and poor infrastructure. Example, Amazon Prime's fast delivery shows how strong SCM drivers can give a business a big edge over competitors. Next important long question is: 4. Explain the concept of green supply chain management and supply chain sustainability. Green supply chain management and supply chain sustainability. A supply chain is the process of making a product, moving it, and delivering it to customers. Today, companies are not only focusing on profit but also on protecting the environment and ensuring long-term growth. This is where Green Supply Chain Management, GSCM, and Supply Chain Sustainability, SCS, come in. Green Supply Chain Management, GSCM. GSCM means managing every step of the supply chain in an eco-friendly way. The goal is to reduce waste, save energy, and minimize pollution. Companies use recyclable packaging, energy-efficient transport, and eco-friendly materials. Example, IKEA uses recycled materials for furniture and plans delivery routes to reduce fuel use. In India, companies like Dabur use solar energy in factories and biodegradable packaging. Key features of GSCM. 1. Eco-friendly design, designing products to use fewer resources. 2. Green purchasing, buying raw materials from environment-friendly suppliers. 3. Waste management, recycling and reusing materials. 4. Energy efficiency, using renewable energy like solar or wind. Supply chain sustainability, SCS. SCS means building a responsible supply chain that focuses on environmental, social, and economic aspects. The goal is not just to protect nature, but also to treat workers fairly and ensure long-term profit. Companies focus on ethical sourcing, fair wages, and safe working conditions. Example, Tata Steel uses sustainable practices and invests in community development. Benefits of GSCM and SCS. 1. Reduces environmental damage. 2. Saves cost by reducing waste and energy use. 3. Improves brand image as customers prefer eco-friendly brands. 4. Meets government environmental laws. Key takeaway. Green supply chain management and sustainability are about people, planet, and profit. Companies like Amazon plan to use electric delivery vehicles to cut pollution. In the future, eco-friendly supply chains will not just help the planet but also make businesses more successful. Next important long question is 5. Discuss the best practices in supply chain management to achieve strategic fit. Best practices in supply chain management to achieve strategic fit. Strategic fit in supply chain management, SCM, means creating a perfect balance between customer needs and a company's supply chain capabilities. For example, Amazon has a fast delivery supply chain because customers expect speed. A small handloom shop may focus on low cost instead of speed. Achieving this balance requires best practices that make the supply chain efficient, flexible, and customer-focused. Best practices. 1. Understand customer needs clearly. Companies must know what customers value: fast delivery, low prices, or variety. Example, Flipkart offers faster delivery in metro cities because that's what urban customers expect. 2. Segment the supply chain. Not all products need the same speed or cost level. Businesses can divide their supply chain for different product categories. Example: grocery deliveries are faster than furniture deliveries in online stores. 3. Build strong supplier relationships. Close partnerships with suppliers ensure better quality, timely deliveries, and lower costs. Example: Toyota works closely with its parts suppliers to ensure reliability. 4. Use technology for visibility. Tools like GPS tracking, ERP systems, and AI help companies monitor stock, predict demand, and avoid shortages. Example: Amazon uses AI to predict orders and stock warehouse before customers buy. 5. Focus on agility and flexibility. The supply chain must quickly adapt to changes like festivals, seasonal demand, or global disruptions. Example: during Diwali, e-commerce companies stocked extra inventory in nearby warehouse. 6. Sustainability practices. Using eco-friendly packaging, electric vehicles, and energy-efficient transport reduces costs and improves brand image. Why it matters? These practices create a smooth flow of goods from suppliers to customers while reducing cost and time. Companies that achieve strategic fit can respond faster to market changes, improve customer satisfaction, and stay ahead of competitors. Key takeaway: best supply chains are not the fastest or cheapest, but the ones that match customer needs perfectly. Strategic fit ensures businesses stay profitable, competitive, and reliable.